Okay, let us go for today end of the class as part of this demo one. As part of this demo one, end of our class, we are going to understand these are the points. These are the points. End of the class, you need to understand number one, what is data? So we are learning data warehouse, right? For that, what is data we are going to learn? And what are the types of data are available? Next, types of databases available and data warehousing architecture, OBIEE role in the data warehousing, what are the standards we are maintaining, RRA training standards. These are the 6 points we are going to understand end of my class. End of my class. If you go for the first one, that is called as what is data. If you go for the first one, that is called as what is data. Anything which giving some meaningful information is known as data. Anything it is. Okay, anything which is giving some meaningful information, then it's called as data. Right. This data we used to get from different business areas. Different business areas. Suppose, let us say I have one of the business area. I have one of the business area that is known as retail is the business area. I have one of the business area that is known as retail. Retail means what exactly people are doing, sir? Let us say retail example also I am giving. One of the customer example is Walmart is available. Walmart is doing the retail business. And how this guy is getting the data, sir? How this guy is getting the data? So as a customer, you are going and you are purchasing something. As a customer, you are going and you are purchasing something. End of that one, that guy is going to generate one bill for you. End of that one, that guy is going to generate one bill for you. That bill nothing but some data. Okay, and after a month of time, if you want to understand what are the products I sold more, what are the products I didn't sell, okay, and what is the most revenue generating hours, this kind of calculations if you want to do, this total data is going to help him. So anyhow, what I would like to say is, as a customer, you are interacting with the business. Whenever you are interacting with the business, at that moment some data is generating. That data is called as one type of data that is known as what, sir? Transactional data. Next, number two, if you go for next kind of business, I'm taking next kind of business as banking and finance and service business. Banking and finance and service business. You are going to one bank and we are trying to deposit some amount. Can I call that is a one transaction? Yes. So due to the transaction, we are getting some data. Whatever data we got, that data also called as what, sir? Transactional data. Right. Let us go for BFS. Some of the clients we want to take. Let us say JP Morgan is the one of the client. JP Morgan is the one of the client. Okay, how this guy is getting the data means based on the deposits and withdrawals, and he has his own financial services. Based on this one, he is getting the data. Right, this is the one of the big bank. If you take the US kind of things, let us go for the third type of business area. I'm taking, let us say, healthcare is the one of the business area is available. So healthcare means what exactly you are going to do. Suppose someone is not feeling well, or he want to take some insurance for total his family. Then what will happen, sir? He'll go to some insurance provider and he'll ask, I want total my family insurance I want. Then he's going to explain different plans, whatever available. He's going to purchase one thing. That also called as one transaction. Some of the healthcare clients are like, one is UHG, United Health Group, or you can take the HealthNet. This also one of the healthcare providers. And number four, if you go and take, let us say IME. IME stands for Information Media Entertainment. So in the information media and entertainment also, what exactly you are going to do is, let us say one movie is came. Just switch on the fan, sir. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, sorry. Now, let us go for the IME. IME stands for Information, Media, Entertainment. Information, Media, Entertainment. So how we are getting the data here? How we are getting the data here? How we are getting the data is, let us say, one person went and is trying to purchase one movie ticket. Then I can call that as one transaction. One of the best client we can take as, let us say, Fox is the one of the client is available. Okay, Fox guy, what is, if you see the English movies, some of the English movies will be available as a Fox logo will be coming to the picture, right? So this guy is the producer for the some of the English movies. So for this guy, how the data is getting is based on these transactions only. Right. Like this, if we keep on, I will tell n number of things are available, business areas. N number of business areas are available. From this total story, what I want you to tell is, let us say, if you go for any one company, one customer went to one software company and is asking, sir, I am looking for one project. Immediately, the software people try to understand is belongs to which industry, which domain. These all things are called as domains. Retail is one domain. BFS is called as one domain. Healthcare is called as one domain. IME is called as one domain. Like this, a number of things are there. Life science, insurance, manlog, telecom. Like this, a number of things are there. So first we will try to understand is belongs to what domain. What type of business is trying to do. Based on the business type, the transactions whatever he has, that will be differ. So end of the day, what I would like to say is, any of these businesses if you take, from what is the source are here, customer is going and interacting with the business, at that moment some data is generating, yes or no? Customer is going and interacting with the business, at that moment some data is generating. See this beautiful diagram. Now what is happening in this diagram? What is your understanding from this diagram? She is going to an ATM. Okay, she went to an ATM. She is trying to withdraw some amount. I can call this ATM is a business. Yes or no, sir? This ATM is a business. And she is interacting with the business. The business type is banking and finance and service type of business. She is interacting with the banking, finance, service business. Whenever she interacted and she withdrawn some amount, whatever data we got, that is called as what, sir? Transaction data. Whatever data we got, the data is called as transaction data. And whatever she is doing, that is called as one transaction. From morning to evening, she is the only customer she is going to interact with the ATM? No. N number of users are coming and n number of users will be withdrawing the money. That means there is a possibility of n number of transactions. These all transactions together is called as transactional data. Okay. Now, if people understand, anything which is giving meaningful information is known as data. And data is divided into two types. Number one is called as transactional data. If you go for more details about transactional data, let us go for more details. Transactional data, more details. Let us go for first point is a runtime data. What is the meaning of runtime data? Suppose morning to evening, today is Thursday, that is the reason morning to evening bank is open, that is the reason so many records we are going to get it, transaction records, yes or no? Some people will be coming and they are depositing the amount, n number of people will be coming, n number of deposits will be there, n number of transactions will be there. Suppose let us assume like Sunday. Sunday is bank holiday or not, sir? Sunday is bank holiday. Because of the Sunday is bank holiday, can you expect any deposits on that day? No. That means what, sir? Whenever you are not running your business, there is no deposit transaction. So whenever you are running your business, then only you will get one type of data that is called as transactional data. Whenever you are running the business, then only you will get one kind of data that is called as transactional data. Suppose I am opening this institute and I am running this one batch by batch, then only I will get the transactions. Otherwise, I won't get the transactions. Correct? Similarly, next point. It is a day-to-day data. Day-to-day data means what? So Monday I will get some transactions. Tuesday also I will get some transactions. Wednesday also I will get some transactions. That means every day this is a continuation process. It is a continuation process. That is the reason we are saying as it is a day-to-day data. So I can say transactional data is runtime data and transactional data is day-to-day data. Day-to-day data. Next point, transaction data nature is current in nature. Transaction data nature is current in nature. What is the meaning? Suppose she has amount is 10,000 USD dollars available. She withdrawn, let us say, this is called as available balance. Yes or no, sir? This is called as available balance. She withdrawn, let us say, $1,000 she withdrawn. $1,000 she withdrawn. Then immediately that second, what is going to happen, sir? Immediately that second available balance becomes what, sir? $9,000. That means whatever available is $10,000 overriding with 9,000 or not. That is happening spontaneous or it is happening morning you are withdrawing means evening it is happening. Immediately it is happening, right? Immediately it is happening. That's what we are saying as immediately whatever activities you are doing, that is current activities you are going to store as a transactional. So whatever you are doing right now, that is called as transactional data. That is called as transactional data. That is the reason symbolically I given here one diagram. Transactional data normally denoted with what type of thing, sir? Time. Our time. Okay, watch. So you people understand that point, what exactly I mean to tell here is current data. Next is detailed data. What do you mean by detail? Whenever she is inserting her ATM card, my ATM machine is going to read based on the ATM card barcode, what is the customer number, what is the customer name, how much she has balance, what she is typing on the screen. Okay, is it more or is it less? Okay, and while it is generating the amount also, it is going to generate the amount, how many 1,000 rupees notes, how many 500 rupees notes, how many 100 rupees notes I am giving to the customer. Those all things it is recording somewhere or not, sir? It is recording somewhere. That kind of detailed data is really needed to run your business. Suppose, let us say you don't have the detailed data. Then one fine day I am coming to you, you are a bank manager, I am coming to you and I am asking like, sir, yesterday I withdrawn $10,000 from your ATM. Unfortunately, all $10,000 are fake notes. Could you please replace this $10,000 with the correct things? Then tell me, as a bank manager, immediately you are going to replace or are you going to check something? You are going to check something, right? I am giving statement by saying yesterday I withdrawn from so and so ATM so and so time. At that time, that day, do I have the transaction with the same amount or not? And from the same customer number or not? These are all things I am going to verify. If yes, available everything, then what I need to do, sir? I need to replace it. So to verify these things, the transaction is available or not, to verify these things, somewhere I need to record it. That recording also very detailed level I need to record it. Very detailed level I need to record it. At what time he came, what is the customer number, okay, how much amount he withdrawn, in that amount how many 500s are there, how many thousands are there, these all things also I need to record. If that kind of information is available, then I can confirm this transaction is happened or not. Once I confirm this transaction is happened, then I can give the money. So what I mean to tell is, it is mandatory to store what, sir? Detailed data. Without detailed data, we cannot run our business. Suppose that bank manager previous case, he has no detailed data, then what will happen, sir? Customer keep on will fight like, I taken from your ATM only. Bank manager keep on tell like, boss, my bank manager, my banks are now, we have the mission which is going to identify the duplicate is what and original is what. After we checking only we are loading. N number of explanation is giving, but customer will not listen. Okay, end of the day we want written proofs you want. End of the day we want written proofs. Oral statements will not be working out. So what I mean to tell from this is I want a written statement. Written statement is nothing but somewhere I need to store the transaction. Somewhere I need to store the transaction. That too in the format of detailed format. Now, if I have detailed format data, then I am able to run smoothly my business. Otherwise, fighting will be going between customer and bank manager, but solution will not be coming. If I have the detailed data, then solution will be coming, so I can run my business happily. I can run my business happily. Right, is useful to run the business. Is useful to run the business. Transaction data main purpose is what, sir? Transactional data main purpose is useful to run our business. Is useful to run our business. Now, this transaction data is stored in one database. The database is known as OLTP. The database is known as OLTP. OLTP stands for Online Transaction Processing. Why this name is came for this one? Why this database is called as OLTP and how this name is came? If you go and see this diagram, whatever she is doing here, it is online activity or offline activity? Whatever she is doing here, that is called as what, sir? Online activity only. It is an online activity. And whatever she is doing the withdraw, can I call it as transaction? So you can call it as transaction. You can call it as transaction. And whenever application something you are doing, application is made up of some code. That code may be using Java, or the code may be using PHP, or the code may be using .NET, or the code may be something else. Yes or no, sir? It is an application. It is an application. It consists of some kind of screens. Whenever she clicked on this withdraw button, it is giving one screen. There you can type your number, whatever you want. And whenever she got the money, the data is coming and storing where, sir? Into the OLTP. That means the Java code internally calling some kind of database or not, sir? It's calling internally some database and trying to insert this transaction into the database or not? Yes. The process of inserting data from application to database is called as one process or not, sir? Is called as process. Moving the data from application to where, sir? Database is called as process. So altogether, if you go and see, whatever she is doing is that is an online activity, and whatever she is doing that is called as one transaction, and moving the data from application to database is called as process. Altogether, I can say it is a OLTP. Altogether, I can say it is a OLTP database. That's how the name is came as here. Is stored in one database. The database is known as OLTP database. Now, this OLTP database coming from where? What is the source? If you take any type of business, the source is some application, sir. The source is some application. So nowadays we are seeing so many social websites we are seeing, right? Okay, Facebook has lot of data. Yes or no? Facebook has lot of data. How he is getting the data? Tell me, sir. From where he got the data? Based on one website. Yes or no, sir? He has one website, Facebook, that is called as one application. Facebook is called as what, sir? One application. In that application, you are going and you are registering your details you are giving over there. That details is storing in the some database. Like that, a number of users are coming and they are giving their details is storing in one database. In that way, he is trying to make his big database. So what I would like to say is, end of the day, the data is coming from applications. That applications may be as simple as daily what you are using Facebook, or as simple as daily you are using Google Plus, or as simple as daily you are using ATMs, or as simple as daily you are using share market transactions. So anything is called as application only. Anything is called as application only. In that application, we are trying to do something. Automatically, the data is coming and storing in the format of what, sir? Transactional data format is storing into the OLTP database. Now, you people are comfortable with transactional data. What do you mean by transactional data? Means whenever we are running our business, we are getting transactional data. Every day I used to get the transactional data. The transaction data is current data. The transaction data is detailed data. It is useful to run my business smoothly. Transaction data we are storing in one database that is known as OLTP. And transaction data we are getting from applications. Different applications are like Facebook, Google Plus, and share market application or ATM application. These all things are available. Now, tell me, in any business type, if initially I explained about the business types, healthcare, IME, BFS, retail, like the number of business types are available. Any business type if you take, we have huge amount of data is available, alright sir? We have huge amount of data is available. Now, what is the problem we are facing with the transaction data? One of the advantages is what, sir? Advantage is we are going to run the business smoothly. Transaction data mainly useful to run the business smoothly. Even it has its own limitation. It has its own limitation. What is the limitation we need to understand? What is the limitation is, let us say, let me go for one business question. I am taking one client. That client is called JP Morgan Bank. JP Morgan Bank I am taking. This is one of the famous bank in the USA if you take it. Now, JP Morgan Bank has daily we used to get lot of transactions we used to get. How the transactions they may be storing is, let us say I have here customer number and I have here let us say customer name and I have here let us say how much is withdrawn and what is the ATM number. Like this n number of columns are available. As of now let me go with these things. 101 is the customer number, customer name is name 1 and withdrawal amount is equal to 1000 and ATM number is 1 and 102 and this is name 2 and this is let us say 2000 and this is 2. Like this I have n number of records are available. Let us say this is 1000, this is let us say name 1000 and this is let us say 500. From the ATM called as let us say 100 ATM. N number of transaction records are available. Whatever records are available here, these records I am naming it as what sir? These records I am naming it as transactional data. These records I am naming it as transactional data. Already people are aware of it. What do you mean by transactional data, right? First property is what sir? It is current data, day-to-day data. Next what sir? Runtime data. These all things will add. Let us go for important properties only. Let us say it is a current data. What we are doing now, we are going to store here. Second one, it is a very detailed data. It is very detailed data. Third one, mainly purpose of this one is what sir? Running your business. Mainly purpose of this one is running your business. Fourth one, where we are storing this one? We are storing in OLTP. Fifth one, from where we are getting this one? We are getting from applications. We are getting from applications. These are the points what you need to remember. Now, yes, I have a lot of transactional data is available. Now, what is the problem is, I completed my MBA, Masters in Business. I completed in one great business school, let us say. Because of the great business school, I got campus placements. I joined into JP Morgan Bank directly as a manager. Okay. After I joined into the JP Morgan as a manager, one of my roles and responsibility is I need to take the decision how much amount I need to load in each and every ATM of the JP Morgan. One of my roles and responsibilities what sir? I need to take the decision. So and so 1,000 hooks, city, whatever beside Amgen client, we have an ATM. In that ATM, how much amount I need to load it. In the same California city, Wooden Hills, we have one client that is known as HealthNet. Beside that HealthNet, we have one ATM. There, how much amount I need to load it. Okay. Now, I want to understand those things means what I need to have the idea, sir. Basically, I am India. I don't know what is the US geography and population. These all things I am not aware of it. Then how I can take the decision how much amount I need to load in this particular bank? Based on what? Based on transaction. That's correct. How many transactions do you want? 1 hour transactions? 2 hours transactions, 3 hours transactions. How much data you want? At least 1 month of data you want. Yes or no, sir? Because in the month beginning you may have a lot of transactions. In the month ending you may have more transactions. At least in USA country, if you take every 15 days we used to get the salaries, right? Every 15 days we used to get the salaries. As every 15 days we are getting the salaries, at least you should have the 15 days of the data you should have it. Then I can go and I can take the decision. In our India, if you take, we used to get the salary every month. That's what the strategy here we are following. So here India ATMs means I need to take what, sir? At least I should have 1 month of data I should have. So if I have 1 month of data, then I can go and I can take the decision or not, sir? The problem is here, 1 month means you are having only 100 records or 200 records or thousands of records, sir. Thousands of records are available, yes or no? Let us assume like simple example, number of ATMs in city are number of ATMs in city are, let us say 100 ATMs are available, sir. And per ATM number of transactions per day is, let us say 100. You assume like only 100 are happening. Now 30 days transactions is equal to, tell me sir how to calculate? 30 into 30 into what, sir? 100 into next what, sir? Tell me. 100 into 100. So total how much we got, sir, here? Total number of records are 3 after 5 zeros. 3000K records we got. Sorry, 300K records we got. 300K records we got. This 300K records, seriously, I'm a developer. I extracted from my database. I given to the manager. Now that guy in a position to take the decision. 300 records, 300K records means how we can read it, sir? Reading and analyzing this data and taking the decision is very difficult. Then he came back and said like, boss, if you given the transactional data in this fashion, I am handicapped, I cannot go forward. Could you please provide me, you do whatever you want from your side, do it. But I want end of the day, what I want is, I want what is the ATM number and what is the day number and what is the average withdrawal amount. These are the 3 columns what I am expecting it. Could you please provide in this fashion? Then yes sir, we can provide that one. This is the first ATM, first day. Let us say this is 5000 or 5000K. This is, let us say, first ATM. This is second day. Let us say this is 49,000K. Okay. Let us say this is again first ATM. Like this is the third day, and I am giving a, let us say, 48,000K. Like this, n number of records are going on here. If I given this kind of statement to my business manager, that guy is able to take the decision or not, sir? He is able to take the decision. This data, whatever available, this is useful to do one thing that is called as analysis. Analysis. That is the reason it is called as analytical data. Analytical data main purpose is what? Analyzing your business. And if you compare these properties, this is storing what, sir? Current data. What is happening now? That's how it's storing. This is what, sir? Historical data. What happened already? It is the previous things. Okay, what happened already. So this is historical in nature. Second point is what, sir? It is very detailed data. I don't want here detailed data. Customer level data is not available. And in this so and so second, what happened? I don't have that data. So and so minute, what happened? I don't have the data. So and so hour, what happened? I don't have the data. I have what, sir? Month level, I have the data. At day level, I have the data. That too I am taking here average I am taking. Maybe 3 months 3 months data I am taking, that average I am taking here. Possible. So what I would like to say is, I have here not the detailed data, I have the data. The data is what, sir? Aggregated data or summarized data. Aggregated data or summarized data is available. Now, third point, what is the main purpose of this one? The main purpose of this one is to do one activity that is called as analysis. That is called as analysis. And fourth one, we are going to store one area that is called as OLAP. That is called as OLAP. And fifth one, from where we are getting this data, sir? From where we are getting this data? We are getting the always data. We are getting always data from where means from the OLTP only. So what I would like to say is, whatever we have the data here, from this data only we are trying to get this data. We are trying to get this data. We are trying to get this data. Whatever data is available, from that we are getting this data. To get that one, we are doing some activities here. One activity is called as extract the data. Extract from OLTP. Then transform the data whatever way customer is looking for. In that way we are going to transform it. Then we are going to load the data. We are going to load the data. These are the activities we are doing from the OLTP to OLAP. So the source for OLAP is what, sir? OLTP. The source for OLAP is OLTP. That's what I want to write here. Fifth point, the source of this one is what, sir? OLTP is the source. OLTP is the source. OLTP is the source. Right. If people understand what you mean by transactional data, what you mean by analytical data. So ETL, what is ETL? Anyone ask a question? What is ETL? Anyone ask a question? What is the ETL, sir? The process of converting transactional data into analytical data. The process of converting transactional data into analytical data is called as what, sir? ETL process. The process of converting transactional data into analytical data is called as ETL process. ETL is one process. The process is extracting, then transforming, then loading. The sequence of steps we need to do it. Even nowadays, not nowadays, it is famous nowadays, I can say in other words. We have one more method also came here. The other method is, we have somewhat reverse of this one. ELT. That means what, sir? Extracting, then loading, then transforming. ELT is followed by one of the tool. The tool is what, sir? ODA, Oracle Data Integrator, is going to follow this, what the architecture. ELT stands for, first we are going to extract it, then total data we are going to load into the data warehouse, then we will start the transforming. That is called as ELT process. That is called as ELT process. Okay, this also nowadays it is famous. This process also nowadays, this is famous. Okay, anyhow, so any ETL process or ELT process is useful to convert transactional data into what's analytical data. Let us go and walk through the properties whatever available. I hope you are comfortable with the transactional data properties whatever available, right? Let us move on to the next one, that is called as analytical data properties. Is useful to analyze our business, is historical in nature and summarized in nature, is stored in one database that is known as OLAP. OLAP stands for Online Analytical Processing Data Warehouse. It is also called as, if you want, you can call this as, this is analyzing, and from that analysis you are taking the decisions. Yes or no, sir? The data whatever available, it is useful to take the decisions. That is the reason it is also known as DSS. DSS stands for Decision Support System. Decision Support System. So data warehouse is also known as OLAP, is also known as DSS. Source of this analytical data is OLTP. From the OLTP only we are getting this total data. From the OLTP only we are getting this total data. Am I clear? Now if people understand source of analytical data is what, sir? OLTP. Source of analytical data is OLTP. Okay, we are very clear with this one. Let us move on to the next one. Something symbolically I am trying to provide here. What is OLTP and what is OLAP? OLTP means what, sir? Like our watch. So what is happening now? We can see it. What is the time now? We can see immediately. We can see it. If I want to understand, let us say on February 15th, what was the day? That means it's a Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday, or something extra information you want to know. Is it all day or it is not all day? It is a working day or what is that? If you want to know something extra, you need to go for what, sir? Calendar. So something it is concerned about what, sir? Historical. Something it is concerned about what, sir? Current data. So OLTP always concerned about current data and OLAP always concerned about historical data. Symbolically, you can provide here, this is a watch, it is a calendar, something kind of this. Next one. It's a beautiful diagram. Please observe the diagram. Till here, if people have any questions? Online folks, any questions? Okay. So whenever you have the questions, you have the two options, sir. You can unmute from your side also, and you can immediately interrupt me, no problem. Second is you can use the chat. In the chat you can post your question so that I will be responding that one. If it is irrelevant, then I will be responding at the end of the class. Okay, right. Let us go for next one, data warehousing architecture. We completed in our agenda. We completed 3 points. We completed already. First point is what, sir? What is data? Anything which is giving some meaningful information is called as data. Types of data. We have two types of data. One is transactional data. Second is analytical data. Types of databases. We have two types of databases. One is OLTP. Second is OLAP. Two types of data are available. Now, next one is data warehousing architecture we are going to discuss. Let us go and try to discuss that one. This is what the data warehousing architecture. If you take the data warehousing architecture, let us start with the business. In a business, if you take, we require mandatorily two types of people we require, sir. One guy is called as customer. Second guy is called as what, sir? Employee. Without customer, I don't think so any business is available. Without employee also, there is no business. Customers are required as well as what, sir? Employees also required. Now I am a business owner. If I want to store the customer's information and employees' information, I should have some applications to collect the customer information. I should have some applications to collect the employees' information also. That's how the market is divided into. If you see outside, it is a CRM application. It is a ERP application. What is the meaning of CRM, sir? CRM stands for Customer Relationship Management. In that examples, you can take a number of things. One is Siebel CRM. Microsoft CRM is available. Unica is available. RightNow is available. Salesforce is available. Like this, a number of things are available. These all things are what, sir? CRMs. Customer Relationship Management. What exactly the CRM is doing? What exactly the CRM means, what they are doing here? Let us say I developed one beautiful car sir. The beautiful car cost is very less, but functionalities are, lot of functionalities are available. Let us assume like that. Then everyone is interested. Okay, I am doing some kind of thing that is called as marketing. First I need to do the marketing or not, sir? Any product, even though it is a super product, you need to tell that to the each and every people here. Yes or no? To do that one, we need to go for the marketing. The marketing may be using your Facebook application, or it may be using your Google Plus application, or it may be using the TV channels, or it may be using the radio channels, or it may be using outside some campaigning or big votings and all. Some way we need to do the marketing. Okay, let us say I am doing the marketing. I am a business owner. I am doing the marketing. One customer came, and he is saying, as I am very interested in your car, please let me know some more details. He is going to explain total properties of the car. Sir, this car is the cost is $200 only. $200 only the cost. Okay, not 200. Okay, 2,000. Let us say $2,000 is the cost. Okay, and 2,000 and $2,000, and it is going to take the mileage is 1 liter diesel is equal to, it is going to take mileage is around, let us say 60 kilometers like that. Okay, and we have all the features like alloy wheels are available, tilt steering is available. Okay, what else not there? Everything is available. It is a SUV model. Model also is a SUV model. Let us say I given all the features. Then that guy is very interested and he say like I want to register for this one. Okay, I want to register for this one. Then you tell me you are going to give white paper to that guy. Give me your details, please give me your details like that to collect the information. Are you going to give the white paper? No. Even either this side business employee also, let us say there is no application is available. Then he has to collect the information. I am the person, I am a sales representative 1. I will take only name and phone number, something like that. You are a sales representative 2. You will take what's a name and mail ID, something like that. There is no consistency. There is no what's a consistency. To maintain consistency among all the representatives, what business owner is doing, sir? You will create, okay, when customers came to you by saying, I like this car, then these are the information you need to collect from the customer. One template you will design. The template is going to incorporate as a one CRM template. What is that, sir? CRM marketing template. Whenever one customers came, these are the information you need to collect from the customer. Okay, like that marketing data, lot of data is available. After few days, he came with the money, sir, I want to buy today. Then at that moment, we are going to give the car to him and also are going to take the money. Once you take the money, we are going to take lot of information from that guy again. That is called as what, sir? Sales information. After a month of time, he is coming and saying like, I want some service. I want some service. My wheels are not moving freely. Okay, my gears are not working as much as possible freely. So I want this kind of service. I want. They are going to provide that kind of service or not, sir? They should provide. At that moment, providing the service also, we should have one job card to notice all the problems. Once the job card is nothing but contains some predefined columns or not, sir? Predefined columns, predefined things, everything. That is called as service template. That is called as service template. What I mean to say is CRM is nothing but we are going to interact customer in different phases. In marketing phase, we are interacting with the customer. In the sales phase, we are interacting with the customer. In the service phase, we are interacting with the customer. In each and every phase, whatever data you want, you need to collect means I require proper templates. The templates we are designing using CRM. The templates we are designing using CRM. The CRMs are, a number of CRMs are available. One of the thing is Sibel. And second thing is available, let us say right now. And third thing is available, let us say Unica. And fourth thing is available, let us say Salesforce. Okay, like this, a number of things are available. Okay, my customer came here and is typing here marketing data, or sales data, or service data. The data is coming and storing where, sir? Into the OLTP. Inside the OLTP, whatever data is available, that is called as transactional data. Now, coming to this guy, employee. ERP stands for what, sir? Enterprise Resource Planning. Suppose that day one you join to your company, you will be very busy in providing your total details. You will provide what is your name, what is your skill set, what is your experience, what is your previous company, previous to previous, what is the company, and what total, how many years of experience. Okay, what are the areas you worked, okay, and some emergency numbers. Okay, what is your bank account details, what is the insurance, what is the PF account number, n number of details they are going to provide. This all information they are going to provide on the white paper, or they are going to have an application. They should have an application. So that is called as ERP. If you see outside also, people are saying as HRMS. HRMS means what, sir? Human Resource Management System. They are saying as outside Oracle Financials. That is what, sir? That is also one of the ERP. So what I would like to say is we have a number of ERPs are available. What all you are doing is you are typing some data in the ERP that is coming and storing end of the day into OLTP as a transaction data. Some of the ERPs examples are Oracle R12, that is also known as what, sir? EBS. And next is available JD Edwards. JD Edwards. And next one is available, let us say PeopleSoft. Next one is available, let us say SAP. SAP also ERP is available or not, sir? Yes. A number of ERPs are available. What I would like to say is, end of the day, okay, customer is typing something here that is coming here and storing transactional data. Employee is typing something here that is coming and storing here. This is a transactional data. Out of this all transactional data, you may require only some of the records or you may require many of the records. That is up to you, your business requirement, right? So whatever you require exactly, only that data we are doing what, sir? Extracting. Once I extracted, actually the data is available. Actually the data is available in this fashion. But I want in this fashion I want. Then I need to do some kind of transformation or not? That's what we are doing here, some kind of transformation. Once we did the transformation, we are going to do one thing that is called as loading. Doing this three process is called as ETL process. Now, once I did the ETL, okay, I got here whatever transactional data is available. This transactional data I got into target as what, sir? Analytical data. The process of converting this transactional data into analytical data is called as ETL. And we got the beautiful data warehouse we got. Then what to do next? Data warehouse also, end of the day, it is also one database or not, sir? Data warehouse also, it is also one database. But only thing is storing analytical data. Now, from this database, we are going to develop one layer. That layer is known as semantic layer. What is the semantic layer? I will discuss later point of time. From there, we are developing a number of reports. From these reports, we are going to develop what, sir? Dashboards are going to develop it. Okay. Suppose I will show you some of the reports and some of the dashboards. If you go for our blog, I provide the links over there. Okay. It's opening up. Suppose if you see here, this is what a simple thing is available, sir. Revenue by year. This data, whatever number is available, this number like that only stored in the transactional data, sir? No. The transactional data we modified into analytical data. From there we developed this report. Okay. Next, if you like this, we have a number of reports are available. Let us say you want to analyze the product wise. The product wise you want to analyze. Then I have here the quarter is what, revenue is what, and paid amount is what. And we have user friendly things also available. If you click on this one, it is going to move it and is going to show accordingly. 2000 quarter 3 is what, quarter 4 is what. So we are developing very user friendly, beautiful reports are providing so that my customer can analyze the things easily. Yes or no? Right. This is what called as dashboard. Let us say you are running. Okay. If you see here, we are running, let us say, some kind of, based on the map, you want to give some examples. Let us say, see this one, map examples. It's opening up. It's opening. Okay. Okay. So see here, this is map wise. We have different things. We are able to beautifully are able to design it. So then I come to understand what is happening here. Okay. This is something background of map size, and these all things USA. Okay, these all things are available. If you have some zoom controls also available, you can zoom it and you can see the sales numbers. What is happening here in this region? What is the revenue? The tooltip is giving clear information or not, sir? Tooltip is giving clear information. So wherever you want, you can go and you can get that information. Wherever you want, you can go and you can get this information. This is also called as one of the dashboard. Like this beautiful dashboards are going to develop so that my user can be user friendly, analyze the things, and he can take the decisions. End of the day, our goal is to design that kind of things. That's what our course. Now let us move on to the next point. Your data warehouse team is always consist of two types of teams. One team is called as ETL team. Second team is called as reporting team. So that is the reason the tools also divide into two types. One is called as ETL tools. Second is called as reporting tools. In the ETL side, Informatica is one of the ETL tool. Data Stage, Ab initio, SSIS, ODIEE. Actually, ODIEE is called as not ETL. It is called as what, sir? ELT. Even though I written under the ELT process I written. Now OWB and BODIEE, like this, a number of ETL tools are available. Okay, market share wise, if you go and observe, Informatica occupied more shares, sir. And coming to the reporting side, these are the reporting tools are available. Here also market share wise, if you go and observe, OBIEE is the more share occupied one. Now, you may ask one question now, sir. Reporting tools are these all reporting tools only. OBIEE is doing the same job. BA Publisher is doing same job. Cognos also doing same job. SAB also doing same job. Why people are selecting OBIEE? Any root cause is there? If everyone is doing same job, customer can go for either Cognos or SABO or anything else. Yes or no, sir? Why customers are choosing only OBIEE? That we need to understand. Simple reason, sir. In the OBIEE, I have here predefined work is available. In the OBIEE, I have what, sir? Predefined work is available. What do you mean by predefined work is? Let us say if you go and say, I am using my front-end system as Sybil. Then you will tell like, okay, Sybil corresponding ETL is available. Sybil corresponding reportings are available. Everything you will give, designer will give to you. If you plug and play, that's it. You plug and play it. That predefined work is called as OBIEE. That predefined work is called as OBIEE. OBIEE stands for Oracle Business Intelligence Apps or Applications. Oracle Business Intelligence Apps or Applications. So to better understanding purpose, let me start my server here. Let us say I am starting this server. Right. So this predefined work, whatever available here, I am saying as it is a predefined work. I am saying this as what, sir? It is a predefined work. This predefined work available in two fashions. It is available. So two flavors. It is available. Predefined work available in two flavors. Number one flavor is you can use as a ETL as ODIEE. ETL as what, sir? ODIEE. And reporting as OBIEE. Reporting as OBIEE. This is the one flavor. This is the one flavor. Okay. And we have one more flavor that is called as, you can use ETL as Informatica. And reporting as what, sir? Reporting as OBIEE. This is the another flavor. These are the two flavors whatever available. These are the two flavors whatever available. That means they designed the ETL and reporting works using these tools. If you want to use OBIEE end to end, then you need to know. This all either Informatica plus OBIEE, or you need to know what, sir? ODA plus OBIEE. Now, if you go on, let me show you briefly. I will show it. What do you mean by OBIEE is SDE. SDE means what, sir? We have the data in the OLTPs. We have the data from this OLTP to where you need to move the data, sir? Into staging area. You need to move the data. If you want to move the data from source to staging area, then I require here one extracting plugin. That is known as SDE. That is known as what, sir? SDE. SDE stands for Source Dependent Extraction. What is the meaning of that one? Let us say I am opening the Informatica. Don't try to understand the navigation, sir. Navigation you need not understand at this point of time. Learning that navigation, everything is nothing but our course. Okay, I am opening, for our understanding purpose only, I am opening this one. Suppose BIRS, connect it. Then I am going for, here I have here SDE what's a JD Edwards is available. SDE Oracle R tool is available. SDE PeopleSoft is available. SDE Sibyl is available. If you say I am using Sibyl, then what you will say, sir? Please use this plugin. What it is going to do, sir, if you go and open this one, here I have n number of mappings are available. If anyone is informatic experts are available, they can come to understand what is the work they did here. They did actually excellent job they did here. They are trying to load the data from different application, different source tables to, they are trying to load the data into the target table. This was the target table. And what is the target here, sir? W underscore employee underscore DS. This target is available where, sir? S stands for staging area. And once we got the data into staging area, we are going for next is what, sir? SIL. SIL stands for source independent loading. If you go and see the mappings here, let us say I have the mapping. That mapping is known as SIL underscore employee dimension. SIL underscore employee dimension. Then you can observe here what is the target table, source tables are here. Whatever previously we have the target. The target is acting as what, sir? Source here. From this one we are developing dimension table we are developing. This is our data warehouse table. So overall what I want to tell is SDE is useful to move the data from where to where, sir? OLTP to staging area. SIL is from the staging area to data warehouse. These two predefined works are available. Suppose this predefined work is not available, then what to do, sir? You need to sit and you need to work on that one. That is going to take some time or not, sir? Not some time means it don't take as days. It is going to take months of times actually. Now, DAC is, we want to run these things properly. First this one, second this one. Okay, like this we want to run properly means I require one tool that is called as DAC. DAC is a scheduling tool of ETLs. That is your SDEs and SILs we are going to run it. DAC is a scheduling tool. The DAC we are going to use as a scheduling. Now next one is available here, OBIEE. If I want to load into the table, previously I shown one table, the table is known as W underscore employment underscore D. How you come to understand this table, sir? In my database, this table contains what are the columns, this table is connected with what are the things. How you come to understand that one, sir? So that is called as predefined data model. Is going to provide that predefined data model. That is what called as here OBIEE, Oracle Business Analytics Warehouse. That is the predefined data model. That also will be provided by Oracle guy only. Thereafter, you need to develop the semantic layer. That guy will tell like, okay, semantic layer also you need not worry, sir. I am developing for you. I'll give for you. If whenever you install the software, of BIEE apps, here I have the BIEE apps folder. Inside that one repository, this is what called as semantic layer. What is semantic layer? Come to understand down the line. We have the BIEE apps predefined work is available or not, sir? Yes. And if you go and say, sir, I want to develop the reports next. You don't worry, man. I am here. Here I am providing the reports also. What area reports you want, let me know. You are working in the communications, then I will give the communications all the reports, whatever you want. Okay, you are working, let us say, consumer sector, then I will provide those things also. You are working on contact telephone center, something like that, you are providing it. You are working, let us say, financial services, I will provide everything. Healthcare, institutional finance, insurance, retail finance, everything. You are working, let us say, marketing, I will provide marketing, partner, pharma, price, procurement, projects, sales, service, everything is available. What else not there? So all the reports he is providing. But however, remember one point. Whenever you are developing some generalized predefined work means you cannot satisfy anyone 100%. Okay, whatever work is going to do, that work is going to useful what, sir? 40 to 60% is useful to the customer. But remaining 40 to 60% is what, sir? You need to develop from the scratch to end. Or existing work, you need to customize it. Existing work only, you need to customize it. However, out of 100 rupees of the expenditure, is saving you 40 rupees or 60 rupees or not, sir? Out of 100 minutes of the time, is saving you 40 or 60 minutes or not, sir? And the quality also is developed that one. All our big people are developed, Oracle people are developed. That is the reason you will be taking all the functional scenarios, what business guys required exactly. They studied so many case studies, they saw so many projects, so many clients. From that they got so much of experience and they designed this one. Yes or no? They are better exposure than us. So quality will be always more. These are the three main parameters always we look for, sir. Number one is what, sir? Quality. Number two is what, sir? Number one is quality. Number two is what, sir? Time. Number three is what, sir? Cost. These are the three parameters any customer will be looking for. These three parameters are good, then customer will purchase your tool, no doubt. These three parameters are good in my case. That is the reason people are interested on my tool. That is the main root cause. That's it. Now, you people understand what is the meaning of OBIEE, why OBIEE is famous in the market also, you people understand the reason. Because of the quality, because of the less cost, because of the less time. Now, let us move on to the next one. What do you mean by RRI Tech training outline? As part of this training, what exactly I am going to cover? As part of this RRI Tech training outline, we are going to cover data warehousing concepts. Whatever today we learned, what is transactional data, what is analytical data, what is data warehouse architecture. These all things also falls under what, sir? Data warehousing concepts only. Now, OBIEE 11G and OBIEE 10G. Okay, we divided the course into the 4 levels: practitioner level, learner level, specialist level, advanced training on new features of OBIEE 11G. 4 levels we designed, and in each level we have the chapter-wise PowerPoints, chapter-wise hands-ons, chapter-wise recordings are available. I will show you in the practitioner level how I am going to train you. Let us go for E drive, then RAM folder, master lab copy. As the people are aware of it, we are totally OBIEE relevant institute, sir, it is. Okay, that is the reason we are supporting OBIEE and Informatica and ODA. Only these 3 things we are supporting. Okay, and if you go for the OBIEE course, then I have here RRI Tech, you must practice. Then go for this one, I have here practitioner level. Inside the practitioner level, presentations. These are the chapter-wise presentations are available. Okay, if you go for, let us say, creating dimensional hierarchies, we are going to explain what you mean by dimensional hierarchy and how many types of hierarchies are available and how to do that one. Everything we have here, PowerPoint is available, everything we are going to learn from here. Once we did this one, once it is completed, We have the hands-ons also. If you go for here OBIEE 10G hands-ons, OBIEE 11G hands-ons. Even the OBIEE 11G hands-ons purpose, I have here one big notes I am giving. This is what the 22 version of the notes. We are going to, if you open this notes, here we have the, let us say, if you want to go for dimensional hierarchies, if you want to go. Dimensional hierarchies if you want to go. Let us say here dimensional hierarchies are available. There I am going to explain what 3 types of hierarchies, level-based, parent-child, unbalanced, and how to do that one. Everything screenshot-wise I am explaining. Because of the screenshots and all, you will be able to practice easily. Yes or no, sir? That's what my goal here. That's what my goal here. Okay. And the another explanation also how smoothly and how low level is here. Start all programs Oracle Business Intelligence BA Administration. Start all programs Oracle Business Intelligence BA Administration. So everything will be so much of low level. We are going to give the notes. Because of these notes, you can practice your own. Right. That's what the meaning of here. Chapter-wise PPTs, then chapter-wise hands-ons, then chapter-wise recordings. Chapter-wise recordings. If you go and see my blog. So OBIEE gurus.blogspot.in. Here I have the OBIEE, ODA, OBIEE, informatics, these all things are there. If you go to the OBIEE, in the OBIEE, today what you discussed is demo 1. If you click on this one, today whatever I discussed, we are going to listen one more time. So today I think this is what we discussed, right? Okay, this is what the slide we discussed. This is what. So you can listen, all the classroom recordings are available. You can listen that one. So demo 1, demo 2, demo 3, like that. So many videos are available if you go and see here. Okay, right. Now coming to the next point. Learner level. Learner level also what's organized? Same fashion. Chapter-wise PPTs, hands-ons, and recordings also. Learner level. Here I have the 0 and recording, 02 recording, 03 recording. Everything is available learner level here. Okay, next one. Specialist level. Specialist level also similar way it is organized. Next, advanced level also similar way it is organized. Once these all 4 levels are completed, we are going for BA Publisher. BA Publisher also we are covering. That is 11G and 10G both we are covering. Then we are going to teach here DAC 11G. And OBIEE, 2 versions are available. As I said previously, 2 flavors are available, right? Informatica and OBIEE combination, ODA plus OBIEE combination. 7964 version is Informatica plus OBIEE combination. 11117 version is combination of ODA plus OBIEE combination. These analytics are divided into 3 types: CRM, ERP, industry. Those all 3 things are going to discuss here. Next, live project also will be going on, and Informatica 9.5 basic level and ODA basic level. I clearly observe here, sir, these 2 things I am not going to cover 100%. 100% I am not going to cover. But remaining all things are what, sir? 100%. As you people are aware of it, as a OBIEE guys, I am going to provide OBIEE and that relevant, these all things 100%. But these 2 things will be basic level only I am giving the training. If you want this also 100%, then you need to join Informatica dedicated course, ODA dedicated course. You got my point? That's how my content will be delivered. And total duration for this course is 45 days is the duration. 45 days is the duration. And total number of hours are, we are going to take 80 hours of the training it is. Okay, Monday to Friday, every day 1 hour. Saturday and Sunday, 4 hours will be there. That's how we are going to cover within 45 days, 80 hours of the training we are covering. Okay, as part of the training, we are going to cover these all things are going to cover. Am I clear? Now I done with my explanation, my demo. Now if you have any specific questions, yes, you can go with that questions. Let me answer some chat questions are going on. How to install OBIEE? The question is how to install OBIEE. The answer is we are going to provide clear installation document we are going to provide to you, sir. Let us go and see here. I think I moved into the archive. We are providing this document we are going to provide to you. Here I have the how to download the softwares. Then we need to go for how to install the operating system. Install the operating system. Then we need to go for database installation. Then we need to go for OBIEE 11G installation, 10G, these all things are available, right? Let us say you want to install OBIEE 11G. That screenshot wise available, you can see the screenshots and we can install the product. Okay, you can install the product. Any other questions apart from this? Any other questions apart from this? Online folks or offline folks? Yes, offline folks. Any questions? No? Okay. Can I take the course only for OBIEE and DAC? Can I take the course only for OBIEE and DAC? If you know OBIEE perfectly, and if you know Informatica and ODA basic level, then yes, you can take only for OBIEE and DAC. You can contact the details, more details in the front office. HR you can contact. Will the installation be done from institute? Yes. We are going to share this document. You need to try your own. If you are failed to do your own, then we are going to do from my side also. My two admins are available. One guy is Anvesh, another guy is Purna. These two guys are going to connect your mission and they are going to do it. Next, HR phone number. So this is what the phone number. This is what the phone number. Next, Banu, what is the question? There are many data warehousing and BI tools in the market. What basis particular tool can be selected? I already explained this one, based on the quality, based on the time, based on the cost. These are the three main parameters what customer is looking for. OBIEE has these three things. That is the reason we are selected in the market. Next, do I have to download installables or can you provide as installable dumps? No, you need to download the installables. Okay, we are going to provide the path for you. From where you need to download those all things, we are going to provide the paths. Is OBIEE can we install on Apple MacBook? You can install, sir, but thing is some of the features may not be working as expected. If Apple Mac has good OS, I mean RAM, everything is available. I recommend you to go with the VMware. How soon can you start the OBIEE and DAC classes? OBIEE and DAC, there is no separate batch are available, sir. OBIEE batch, whenever it is going on for them, whenever I used to teach OBIEE and DAC, we are going to inform you. At that moment, you need to connect. That's it. Okay, I recommend portal course. Next, will we be provided class videos? Yes, that is already uploaded in the OBIEE Guru's blog. Okay, you can go and you can listen from there. But you need to get the access from the HR. You need to get access from the HR. Okay, once the payments are done, we are going to do that. Next, anything else? Yes, we are going to provide the VM. We are going to provide the VM. Even we have the remote server also 24/7 it is working, sir. For all online folks are going to provide that one. When will this class start? Today onwards this class is started, sir. Today onwards this class is started. Tomorrow, today also whatever we discuss that is not irrelevant to the OBIEE. It is relevant to the OBIEE only. Okay. Today is the demo and today is the class also. Okay. Tomorrow onwards regular class only going on. Same time. Payment can be done in installments or at once. Only at once we need to do it, sir. And more details you can contact the HR. Weekend 3 hours, Saturday 3 hours, Sunday 3 hours. Yeah, Saturday and Sunday 3 to 4 hours will be there. Don't fix the 3 hours, 4 hours will be there. 7 to 11, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. Will you provide financial analytics in VM? Yes, sir. We do have that one. With the Linux version, we have that one. Okay, right. But you should have your RAMs. I mean, hard disk size should be 250 GB of the hard disk space required. Because we require the Vision database, the Vision database size is 250. Procurement and yeah, everything will be coming in that one, sir. Everything will be coming. 230 GB is the database size. Database size, that is a Vision database we are going to provide. In that one, everything will be there. Financial, procurement, everything. Right. Any other things? Timings for weekdays and weekends. Timings for weekdays is morning 7 to 8. Weekends is 7 to 11 a.m. IST. 7 to 11 a.m. IST. Right. Any other questions? Yes, offline folks. Yeah. Yeah. Question is, do we need any programming skills to learn this one? No programming skills are required, sir. See this one, I will develop one report also for you people. I'm going and I'm trying to develop one report. Let us say I have the business question. I want to know the top 10 customers I want to know in my business. I'm taking a simply customer name and I'm taking the dollars and I'm providing your filter by selecting here is in top 10, click on OK, click on results. In this process, did I written any code? No. I got the result, I got the business question answer I got or not, sir? My business question is I want top 10 customers I got. Very user friendly, sir. This tool is called as GUI tool. This tool is called as GUI tool, graphical user interface tool. There is no programming skills are required here, but bit of logical thinking will be required wherever you go. Yeah, okay, right. Next. Sorry. No, ODA and Informatica are not a free request for this course. What is the free request is here? SQL. You should have the minimum SQL, not SQL also not 100%. On the scale of 10, you should have the 4 or 5 you should have. That means 50% at least you need to know. That is a minimum requirement for this course. Next, currently I have Windows 7 operating system. Do you want to install XP or XP for OBIEE? Not required, sir. Directly you can install in the Windows 7, no problem. I am using the best operating system is, I can say server is the best operating system. Microsoft Windows Server 2003 what I am using here in my mission. How much is the fees in Indian rupees? Yes, sir. You need to contact the HR for that one. I given the HR number. Please contact her. Fee details I will not be discussing here. Next, can you help us install on Linux as well? Yes, sir. We'll do that. Any other things? Any other things? If no, is there a comparison report between OBIEE and SAP, BW, BA or any other relevant tools? I don't have that one in my mission. Okay, we can go for some kind of PPTs. Okay, online it is available, that one I can show that one. SAP, these all things will not be installed in my mission at this present, but we have some kind of PPTs to compare this tool and that tool. I can share that one. Okay. Yes, calls are good on OBIEE, sir. Don't worry about that. Okay. So I am stopping here, sir. We'll try to meet tomorrow, same time, 7 to 8. Thank you.